Hello, dear traders and investors. The analytical community is in touch with you, Guru Markets. We start with summary information about the company. If you want, you can pause the video. You can study each parameter of the organization in question more carefully. Now we will analyze the current fundamental indicators of the company REI Energy Inc., ticker REI. This review is based on data as of March 20th, 2025. By classification, Guru Markets company REI Energy Inc. belongs to the subcategory Oil and Gas. 132 organizations take part in the analysis, which is very representative. See Orders Solutions at the end of this video. Total for the company in question, 7.5 out of 10 points. The average result for the subcategory is 2.3 points. If you look broadly, within the entire US market in aggregate, let's see, the average result for the stock market in the aggregate is 1.9 points. Against the score of 7.5 points from REI Energy Inc. Comparing the dynamics of the company's share price REI Energy Incorporated and subcategory shares, we can see that over 12 months the stock REI Energy Inc. showed a change of minus 34.2%. Against price dynamics in the subcategory of 3.3%. This does not clearly indicate anything, but we must keep this fact in mind. Market capitalization of the company REI Energy Inc. is $0.25 billion. With a subcategory capitalization of $2,619 billion. REI Energy Incorporated accounts for a share of 0.009% and is one of the very small companies in the subcategory. The company's balance sheet capitalization is estimated at $0.85 billion. The subcategory's balance sheet capitalization is $1,607 billion. REI Energy Incorporated constitutes a share of 0.053%. Comparing the occupied shares of market and book value, we see the following. Share REI Energy Inc. in the subcategory when assessing market capitalization is 0.009%. The book value is 0.053%. That's a 489% increase in market value. Assessment of the company's share of market and book value in the subcategory, good, 1 point. The analyzed company's debt obligations amount to $0.38 billion. Debt to book value is 44.7% of equity. Score for the company's financial obligations, good, 1 point. The balance of the company's stock market value to its profit corresponds to 3.7. With an average for the subcategory of 14.6, which is 75% lower than in the subcategory. Assessment of the company's market value to its profit in comparison with organizations of the subcategory, very good, 2 points. Profit for the last 12 months was $67 million. Projected earnings for the next 12 months are expected to be $82 million. 22.9% more than at the current moment. Assessment of expected future profit indicators in comparison with companies in the subcategory. Good, 0.5 points. The company's price-to-sales ratio is 0.7. The average for subcategory 1 is 30% lower than the average for subcategory. Assessment of the exchange price to revenue indicator in comparison with indicators in the subcategory, good, 0.5 points. Revenue for the last 12 months was $360 million. Forward revenue for the next 12 months is tentatively expected to be $450 million. 25% more than currently. Assessment of projected future sales performance in comparison with the performance of subcategory companies. Good, 0.5 points. The margin is 18.3%, with an average for the subcategory of 6.9%. The difference between the subcategory average and the company's performance is 11.4%. Profitability assessment in comparison with the indicators of companies in the subcategory. Good, 0.5 points. The company's share in terms of the number of employees in the subcategory is 0.014%, which is 56% more than the market capitalization share. And this fact shows the imbalance in the company's stock market value. REI Energy Incorporated, rather towards underestimation. The amount of market capital per employee of the organization is equal to $2,156,000. And in the subcategory, there are $3,234,000. The difference between the subcategory average and the organization's indicators is 33.3%. Estimation of the amount of market capital per employee in comparison with the indicators of subcategory companies. Good, 0.5 points. The profit per employee is $586,100, with an average in the subcategory of $221,100. And the difference between the average in the subcategory and the company's indicators is 165%. Estimation of profit per individual company employee in comparison with the indicators of subcategory companies. Good, 0.5 points. The company's revenue per employee is $3,185,000. By subcategory, $3,183,000. The difference between the subcategory average and the company's performance is 0%. Estimation of revenue per individual company employee in comparison with indicators in the subcategory. Good, 0.5 points. The volume of short transactions is 8.6%, with an average for the subcategory of 2.3%. This is the valuation of a short squeeze. Indicator RSI 14 shows a level of 51% for the company REI Energy Inc. While in the subcategory, the RSI level, 14, is approximately 63%. Potentially, papers in the subcategory are valued higher than those of REI Energy Incorporated. The company's current share price is approximately $1.25. The consensus price estimate for the company's shares is approximately $2.76. The dynamics of the actual estimate and consensus forecast is approximately 121%. Let's look at the order table, which is available. The link to it is in the pinned comment. The order table contains absolutely all decisions publicly made in a given season by the information and reference evaluation system Guru.Markets. Access to the order table is absolutely free and open. Link in pinned comment. Based on the valuation of the company's shares, REI Energy Incorporated helps System.GURU.Markets, a decision has been made. Open a buy order at a price of $1.24 per share. The order was opened due to the fact that the company has a fairly high rating. The assessment of the organization was made using the assessment methodology, the Akeem's Index. Take profit is set at 1.42. Stop loss is set at 1.06. In case the order is not closed by take profit or stop loss, then the transaction closes independently based on the results of the exchange session on April 19, 2025, or on the last trading day before the specified date. Ticker NEXT will be a balanced sell order. A video on the balancing trade will be or has already been published on this channel. When closing one of the orders, the main or balancing one, the opposite order is closed at the current level. Thank you all for watching this video and for using the information and referral system from Guru.Markets. You all truly are the coolest audience on the planet.